Well, they're still making these. I'm gonna let you take this one.
It's just I don't know where this is a never-ending franchise at this point. Okay. So we've had the Conjuring 1, the Conjuring 2, and then obviously all the Annabelle spin-offs, and then the Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It. So we just watched the trailer. What do you think first?
No, just nothing. It's just we've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it all before, man.
The trailer's so fucking repetitive and boring.
There was one cool shot, I'll give you that. Because when I see like a shot utilising mirrors, then maybe this is all done with CGI. I'll always appreciate that. But that was it. That was the only thing that won. I was like, yeah, that's cool.
This movie's gonna be crap. I can already tell because it's the guy who did the Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It and the Nun 2, right? So the Nun 2 is pretty crap. I think some people said it was better than the first one, which isn't saying much.
I don't think the first one was a particularly high bar.
No, yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's not done much. His back catalogue is, pretty empty. But The Devil Made Me Do It is definitely the worst out of the three.
God.
I remember we saw that in the cinema. Oh my God, it was hilariously bad.
Yeah.
It was actually quite a fun time because of how bad it was.
We had an amazing time watching that.
It was just a laugh. It was just like, oh my God. Like it became so funny how generic and fucking boring and repetitive, just full of genre cliches and tropes it was.
That trailer, didn't you guess every sound effect?
Every jump scare. We've seen it so many times. And of course,
there's going to be a priest being like, the power of Christ compels you.
Yeah, I'm so sick of that.
Every time. Every single time. There's always one of these, like... Yeah.
And it all just comes from The Exorcist, basically. What did you think of a lot of people really like the James Wan films.
Yeah, look,
Conjuring
I think
1
in
and
the
2.
case of that franchise, that's definitely the best one because he's, like, of all the directors who have worked on it, he's the most competent director. Of all of them,
Such high praise.
Yeah, no, but the first Conjuring is still a pretty solid horror film. It's not the worst.
Yeah. So you didn't think that much of it?
No, I didn't. No, but it was creepy. It was effective. I wasn't going like, wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it's just been ran into the ground. I mean, the one that I felt could have been good but really disappointed me was I can't remember if it was the second or the third one. Maybe it was the second. Was about the Enfield.
Oh, yeah.
Guys. That's a fascinating story.
That's the second one. Yeah.
I don't know. That really, I kind of did actually have high hopes for that just because of the story surrounding it and the fact they were actually taking a real case.
Yeah.
But that wasn't great. And it's just a very meh franchise. So the first one is definitely the best.
Yeah. So the first one, I mean, all these movies are doing, they're basically just trying to capture whatever they captured with the first one and failing, basically. I mean, there's, like I said, a lot of people did enjoy the second one. I thought the second one was pretty trash. The first one was definitely the best, but like you said, it was nothing really new. Yeah. It was just, you summed it up perfectly. He was just the most competent at doing it. And I'm not saying that there's not some tense scenes in it, but it definitely does not shy away from falling into the same generic horror cliches that have just been done thousands of times before. And that's what bloody annoys me, It's just like, God, like, wow, I don't know how people can bear this shit anymore, And, I think it was the perfect time, really, because basically the studios just said, look, we can just do a basic generic haunted house film again. It's about time to do another one of those. Yeah. And it did really well.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's a good horror movie popcorn film that is full of thrills and shocks that actually, for the most part, are pretty effective, No,
definitely. No.
But definitely the last act
100%.
is just ridiculous, like all of them end up being,
I mean, and I'd say it has the same problems as the first Insidious, though the first Conjuring is a lot better than Insidious one. I don't think Insidious was kind of goofy.
Insidious was fucking hilariously bad.
And people were like, oh, that was one of the scariest things I've ever watched.
Yeah. And what really annoyed me...
that was James Wan as well.
Yeah, I know. What really bloody annoyed me about Insidious was that the first half was fantastic.
Yeah, great build-up.
It was so good. Yeah,
really
it was really good. Just the atmosphere and the lack of music and the pacing and all that stuff, I was really on board with where it was going. God. But Jesus, that last half is bad.
So I haven't watched it in a while. Wasn't there like an old lady in there?
An old lady wearing a stupid mask doing all the power of Christ,
and then the guy, he looks
crap.
like bloody Darth Maul, like the actual demon, and then there's just like he's inside his mind and his son's mind. I was like,
ridiculous.
What is happening, man?
Absolutely ridiculous.
What is actually happening?
They were so good at building it. And I think that's one thing the first Conjuring movie does pretty decent, is actually giving you time to build on it. It's quite a slow-paced movie as horror movies go. It takes its time. It's not incredibly slow or anything, but it definitely takes its time to build the atmosphere and the tension. And I think that's why it did really well. But damn, that Insidious movie was so terrible.
Aren't Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga tired from doing
I know.
this? I can't believe it, man.
I know. Fucking hell, I
Are you
don't
not
know what
bored with these bloody films?
what are their
It's like-
contracts looking like.
I mean, the money.
I mean, I'm guessing it's like you say, it's a pretty easy payout at this point.
But like, God, it's.
I mean, you just basically need to be holding a cross and going,
Yeah.
"Rah, rah, rah," and looking very
It's
serious
like,
all the time.
Do you believe in hell? There's always some like creepy like
Yeah.
old man or woman.
Upside down cross or something. Oh, fucking hell. I'm so bored of it at this point. I'm not even going to see it in the cinema. Might have to because of this channel.
But
Do a review. Wouldn't it be amazing if it was absolutely
if it's brilliant,
staggering and it was the best one?
Yeah. God, I mean,
And the
like,
trailer just tricked us.
I mean, can you even name like a recent horror sequel that you would say is like actually half decent from one of these franchises?
Oh, give me a second.
I'm sure there is one out there, but like,
I think Annabelle Comes Home was like it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything new, but it was definitely better than the first one.
Yeah.
And like we say, that's not a high bar to cross, but
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
weirdly, a lot of people liked Annabelle Creation. I don't know if you saw that.
no, I didn't know.
Yeah, no, because that was the director of the guy who did a really cool little like horror. Well, it was a short first, then it was made into a film. Lights Out.
Oh, Lights Out, yeah.
No, like, and that was the same director.
Yeah.
So Annabelle Creation was actually pretty solid, and nothing like spectacular. But it was actually given like the quality of the Conjuring films.
Yeah.
Probably the second best like one of that franchise next to the first.
Yeah.
For sure, and it's kind of a shame because his career kind of hasn't gone so well.
Because he did it. The Lights Out was originally like a short
It was
film.
his
wasn't
short,
it?
and then it got like it's an amazing story. It like got picked up by Hollywood and everything.
Insane,
and he
yeah.
wanted to develop
Fair
it
play.
into a film, and then he made these two comic book films like Shazam 1 and 2 that didn't do.
Oh,
as well.
wow, really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, and the Shazam 1 was pretty decent for what it was, but then Shazam 2 was really
That's
like,
insane to go from Lights Out to Shazam.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
huge.
huge.
And it's kind of a shame what's happened to his career though. David F. Sandberg, that's who we're talking
What's he
about.
doing? What's he doing now?
I guess working on his next film is going to be something smaller, but like apparently the career reception to Shazam 2 really hurt him.
Oh,
It's a shame, 'cause
shit.
He was, he's a solid director.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of Lights Out, but still, fair play that
Still
he's
pretty good.
Yeah.
But no, it's just tough. I think within the horror genre, again, this is coming back to the film snob thing. This is us being real film snob. The ones who are doing it best, I would say, the distributors Neon and A24.
Yeah.
That is a cliche thing to say now with like the way that term elevated horror has been thrown about, but it's just true, man.
Well, it's true, yeah.
A24 is giving us the interesting stuff. It's giving us the Ari Asters, the Robert Eggers.
Absolutely, yeah. You know how they thought of the name A24? The founder was driving along an interstate that had A24 written on the sign.
Oh, really?
And he was like, and as he was driving along, he thought to himself, I'm going to make a production studio.
Who would have thought, man?
Yeah, pretty interesting.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
Same
man.
old.
Have you seen Nun?
I've heard it's terrible, isn't it?
you didn't even.
I didn't even see the
Couldn't
Nun.
bear to watch it. Oh, it is.
Was it bad?
Oh man, it is so fucking boring. Just absolutely without any merit, no substance, nothing about it is unique or interesting whatsoever. It is just a snore fest.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of nuns, did you see Immaculate?
No.
So that's a film that Sydney Sweeney produced.
She produced it. Wow.
Yeah. It's fine. It's kind of like, because you said nuns, that's why I have to bring it to it. It's like kind of do you know Rosemary's Baby?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a Rosemary's Baby-ish horror film, set in Rome, and Sydney Sweeney plays a nun.
So it's not it's not actually a remake of Rosemary's Baby.
No, but heavily inspired.
Right.
And it's not bad. It's decent for what it is. There's some cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
But it feels like it owes a lot to like better films.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, Rosemary's Baby is just just totally of its time. It's just
haunting.
great. Yeah, exactly.
Film. I mean, one of the chilling horror films ever made.
Not really looking forward to this. It might be a good laugh. But not getting my hopes up.
I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I think Shelby Oaks I'm more interested in
yeah.
than this.
Yeah.